Hey, hey friends! Let me pull my hair out of my face so we can do this video. There we go. Let me share this really fast while you ladybugs hop on. Hello. Okay, hold on. Let's share, and I need a tag. Post. Okay, let me share this. Come on. Okay, let's share. Okay. Guess it would help if I got all my hair. Okay, so we got all this out of our way. We're going to do a quick video. Ignore the hairdo because all I did was just pull it out of my face. Start off with some rose water. I just put a little bit on a cotton round and then I just clean my face with it. Hey, Marty. Just to kind of help keep your face clean. And it puts that rose water deep in your skin instead of just spraying it on your face and hoping that it stays. Then we're going to put on a little daytime moisturizer, which is probably my favorite moisturizer that we have. And it smells like you're literally like at a spa. Mine's tinted with a tan tint just because it's got the tinting booster in it, but you can pick whatever 3 boosters you want for yours because it's part of the customizable skincare. So you get to pick whether you want like pore reducing, wrinkle reducing, firming, oiliness, dryness, like whatever your skincare needs are or what you pick for your daytime, nighttime, your toner, your cleanser, everything. You customize it just for you. Okay, this is going to be kind of a quick blend. Okay, let's put on some primer. Oh, let me grab it. And a little bit goes a long way. Like it doesn't take a lot, but a little bit makes such a huge difference to your makeup because it helps your makeup last longer, fills in all your fine line wrinkles and pores so your makeup doesn't set into your skin. And we're going to use BB cream today because that's probably, other than the stick foundation, which I like to use on really good occasions, not going to work occasions, BB is probably my go-to. And I mix 2 colors together with a little bit of concealer so you have really good coverage. I think I mix bisque and honey, and then I put just a few drops of cream, which is the lightest one, just to kind of keep it from being too dark. And I mix it and keep it in an old setting powder container so it has a lid. Therefore, it doesn't dry out on you and you can just keep using it, and then refill it, wash it out and refill it. So I'm going to put a little bit of rose water on a blending bud. And I'll just use a blending bud. You can use a brush if you want to, if you're more comfortable with that. But I think when you use a blending bud and you can really press it into your skin, you're going to get more of a flawless coverage in my opinion. Which I like. And when I'm going to work, I'm not as picky about. Y'all, my hair, like, it's much to be desired for today. But see what kind of coverage you get? And that's just BB and concealer mixed together. Now, if you don't care that it's a really good heavy coverage, you can always go with just the BB cream. And you would just get a light coverage. Now, the BB cream is just a tinted moisturizer, which is why I mix it with concealer. But it's going to put moisturization into your skin. So if you have really dry skin, this is the foundation you need. But it's also going to leave you with a little bit of a dewy finish. So if you don't like that, you can always top it with a little bit of setting powder when you're done. Just don't rub if you have dry skin. but the setting powder will help get that dewiness out if you don't like the dewiness. I would say dewiness is a really good look for aged skin, older people who don't really want to look like they're wearing a lot of makeup. Make sure you blend it down. Okay. And this is going to be a really simple look. We're not going to like go all out glam. But we're going to get just a little bit. I'm going to put on some bronzer for contour. And I'm using Hermosa bronzer, which I think is the second shade. Hey, Angela. No, I'm on my lunch. I want to start using my business page more, so I'm going to come home on my lunch breaks and do that, and then just go back to work so I can focus on my team after work. And I'm building a website, and I want to work out and have all these things I want to do. So now I'm going to blend this out with a little bit of setting powder, just so, see how we kind of look crazy? Then you guys wait till you see. I'm using the new blush that comes in the Beachfront collection. I didn't open it and use it until the first time yesterday. You guys. So all the Beachfront products come with like this cooling effect. So when you put it on, you get this cooling effect with it. And I used it for the first time yesterday, and it is freaking amazing. Like, I love it. It's almost like a Bare Mineral effect, like when I used to use that a long time ago. Okay, put a little bit here. And you can wait till the end to do this if you wanted to. I just do it now. Okay. Then I'm going to put on a little bit of this. So this is the blusher. So in the Beachfront collection, you can get, let me get this off my lips. You could get highlighter, blusher, or bronzer. In my opinion, go for the blusher. It's an everyday wear, especially if you've already got bronzer or a luminizer. So I'm going to take, you can get the small brush or a large brush under the tools. But it's a very neutral color blush. As soon as you put it on, you're going to see a color, but you can automatically feel this cooling effect. It is so cool. And see how it kind of gives you a light color? So I think it's a good neutral color, especially for the summer when you start tanning and you really don't need a lot. Like, it feels so good. This would be a good makeup to wear when you know you're going to be outside for a while because it has such a good cooling effect. It's a really cool blush. And you can find that at ajglam.com, which link is pinned below. But you can find that under blushes, makeup, and then blushes. And it's still available right now. It is awesome. Kind of makes me mad that I didn't open it as soon as I got it because I could have been promoting it a whole lot faster, but oh well. Okay, let's do our brows. I use the brow palette and brow pencil, and I'm serious, y'all, this is going to be like a super fast glam. My mascara is already done from this morning, so we do not have to worry about that. And I just had to open a brand new palette. It is so pretty. I mix the two browns together, and then I use the pink to highlight around it. And it gives me, like, the perfect look. So I kind of use the palette to, let me move that message, to do the outlining of my brows. And then I use the pencil to kind of help fill it in. To see how I kind of just drew what I wanted my brow to look like. So I drew the outline, and then we're going to just fill it in. And so So I'm crazy. Y'all know I never use more than one thing. I mean, I always use more than one thing. So I use the spoolie brow brush to do the outline. And then I'll use the very first eyebrow artist brush that came out with the flat end to fill it in and then to highlight around. But I'm going to use the pencil to kind of shade in some stuff. So I kind of draw that line. Fill in where I don't have a lot of natural brow. And I'm just doing just a light. And then I'll go over it with the lightest brown that's in this palette. So see how I kind of just made a brow? And then I'll take the original brow brush that has the flat end. And I'm going to go into the lightest color brown and kind of shade this in. And it'll look natural for you. You can see like how fast it is to get your brows done. And if you have a really good light, it's good to see like where you might need to put a little more. But see, and then your brows are done. And then I take the flat end and I go into this pink color and kind of clean it up. Oops, oh, I just did that. So it doesn't look so messy. It makes like a good little eraser. So if you might have gone outside the lines a little bit. The brow palette is definitely a staple in my makeup routine. It is something that I do all the time and will always invest in. You cannot go wrong with doing your brows. You can also use, if you don't want to use the pink that's in this, you can use concealer if you wanted to. You can use a lighter shade foundation. You just kind of want to keep it lighter so it looks like a highlight. And then I'll do this side really fast. And just outline it. I don't have like a lot of natural brows, so I kind of have to like fake mine all the way through. But everybody's brows are different, so you just kind of have to go with how yours are kind of made. And Younique makes stencils as well, but I don't really think you need to waste the money on that. If you YouTube microblading, to me, that is like one of the best ways. If you watch a microblade get done, to me, that's one of the best ways to learn how to do brows and to make sure they're done where you don't look crazy. And to make them look natural. I love brows. I've always done brows, and before they came out with the brow palette, I just used to use brown eyeshadow, but it's not as good as the brow palette because this is made for your brows, so what it's made of is just a little bit different. And then we're just going to fill it in. One of these days I might get microblading. Just so I can have a little more natural brow without always doing this. But for today, it is what it is. Okay, let's do the highlight, and then we'll blend it in. So this just kind of like cleans it up a little bit, and then it'll serve as like your highlighter. So you kind of get like a twofer when you use this. This is definitely a staple. So if someone were to ever ask a staple that I use every single day and that I would never ever go without, it would be my brow palette. I like my brows to be done and my mascara to be done. Like if I'm going somewhere. And it's like a magic eraser. So if you kind of like mess up your brows, this will like fix it for you. Okay, and then I just take, let me put this back. So then I just take a small brush, kind of like this, and I blend the lines out so you can't tell I put the highlighter there. There. And now you can't even tell I had the highlighter there. And it just kind of cleans it up for you. Like with anything else. As long as you blend, you can get away with anything. There we go. Let me doctor this one up just a little bit. Okay. Boom. We're going to throw on a little bit. Like I said, I've got mascara on from this morning, so we're not going to worry about that. Hey, Adriana, how are you, love bug? We're going to put on a little bit of brown liner on the bottom. We're not going to do any eyeshadow today. This is just a very basic look. So just a light eyeliner. You can even use Prim for this. We got on our mascara. I'm going to take my compact powder and just kind of press it in under my eyes, keep anything from creasing and to make it hide any dark circles. And you want to press, you don't want to drag it. And that'll keep it. I'm doing good, love bug. I'm doing good, and I'm thankful it is almost Friday. I need to pluck my brows. Okay, so we got on that. We're good to go. I'm going to put on a little bit lip butters, which are still available in the clear, which is the one I'm going to put on. If you're like me and you love chapstick, the clear or the white lip butter is amazing. You find it under makeup and then lip care, not lipstick. If you go to my website, and it's just a white one, it's literally like rubbing silk on your lips. You don't need any color. You don't need any liner. It feels really, really good. Put on some setting spray. Make everything last. Then we're going to throw this hair up in a ponytail. And if you guys ever shop on Amazon, normally you can get just the regular Invisibobbles. But now they got them in slimline and they are so much better. Because when I'm on the go, I like to just pull my hair up in a ponytail and like go. I don't want to have to fix it. I don't want to have to straighten it. Just throw it up in a ponytail. And this holds it all day. And then when you take your hair down, it doesn't leave it with a crease in your hair. And to me, it's better. I don't know what's in my hair. It's better than the thick Invisibobbles. The thick ones are really good if you're like throwing your hair up or you're just going around the house or something. Boom. Good to go. And this is like the best smelling hairspray ever, Kenra. I got it off Amazon too. So, that is it, love bugs. If you need any help with anything, make sure you reach out to me. The BB cream, which I use as my foundation today, is actually in this month's Kudos. So you can get it at ajglam.com and just hit shop in Kudos or makeup in Kudos. And you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of a color. I'm going to do a little bit of Gingerly and Timid. Just to have a little color. If you need help with a color match though, make sure you reach out to me. And remember, this month's Kudos will be gone at the end of the month. Okay. These colors are like life when you just need an on the go, don't feel like doing much. You just mix a little bit of Gingerly and Timid together. You don't need any other color. And it is great. See how it just made a patella difference in my eyes? And it's just these two here. Timid, Gingerly. I mix them together, tap it off a little bit so it's not all crazy. And bam, you have an eyeshadow look. It's awesome. All right, love bugs. If you guys need anything, reach out. Remember, some of the beachfront stuff is still available. I think the setting and primer is actually sold out now. But the blusher is still available. And the lip butters are still available. And the brushes are still available. And that's it, love bugs. So I will see you lovely ladybugs later because I got to go. I love you. Bye.